In this video, I'll show you how to transfer your data, everything from your old MacBook to your new MacBook. This includes your personal settings, but also every apps and personal files. So let's get started. The first step is to go on your older MacBook. Over here on the top right corner, you're going to click on the magnifying glass. Spotlight search will open, and now we have to type migration. And once you start typing, you're going to get these results. And all you have to do is to select Migration Assistant. Press Continue. You'll have to type the password of your MacBook. Press OK. Select to another Mac. It's the last option. And press Continue. They'll ask you to connect this MacBook to power. And actually, it's important that both Macs are connected because you absolutely don't want to lose any battery during this process. In my case, since the battery is full, I will not do it. Press Continue. Now it's time to go on your newer Mac. So this newer Mac has been unboxed and I just open it. This is what you should see, the setup menu. Select your language. Select your country. Press Continue. Press Not Now. Select a Wi-Fi network and type the password of your Wi-Fi network. Then press Continue. And now, this is very important, select the first option from a Mac, Time Machine or Startup Disk. Press Continue. Again, they'll ask you to connect your Mac with a power cable. So I'll press Continue. And your older Mac should appear on this screen. This is mine, right over here. Select it by clicking on it and press Continue. You'll get a code right under it. On your older MacBook, you're going to get the same code. All you have to do is to press Continue on your older Mac. On your newer Mac, you're going to get a screen asking you what do you want to transfer. If you want everything, obviously keep everything with a check mark. But if you don't want certain things like some applications or maybe don't want your files to be transferred, well, you can uncheck one of these selections. Now it's time to set a password. Press Set Password and create one for this new Mac. Press Set Password and press Continue. You'll get how many items there is to transfer. This number will go up. You're going to notice that over here, everything will be transferred using Wi-Fi. And this can take a very long time, honestly, hours. There's definitely a faster way to transfer your data rather than relying on Wi-Fi. And this is a Thunderbolt cable. I have over here a Thunderbolt 4 USB-C to USB-C. This is not a normal USB-C cable. It needs to be Thunderbolt to get that kind of a speed. I'll put a link in the description if you don't have one. It will definitely make this process a lot quicker. So over here, all I have to do is to connect one end in one Mac and the other end in the other Mac. USB Type-C cable port. At this moment, the transfer has not yet started. It's still analyzing how many files you have to transfer. But you're going to notice over here now that we have connected our Thunderbolt cable, it will say Thunderbolt instead. I'll come back when the transfer will actually start. Okay, the transfer has started, and you see over here, you can see how many files remain to be transferred and also your speed right under. If this was using Wi-Fi, it will be much slower. It will definitely take a few hours. But here with a Thunderbolt cable, it's only 20 minutes away and I think it started only 3 minutes ago. Anyway, I'll be back once this is done transferring. Okay, so after about 20 minutes total time, I got this message, migration complete. And on my older Mac, same thing, I get migration completed. You can press done, and yeah, my newer Mac, by the way, restarted by itself. I didn't touch anything. This is normal. Now that my newer MacBook restarted, I got this message telling me that some stuff didn't got transfer, and it will tell you exactly what. So, you know, if it's an important thing, or maybe you don't even remember having that file on your computer. So once you're done, press continue. You're gonna get this check mark and press done. Now you just have to log in and use your new Mac computer the same way you're using your older one, but now it's probably be a lot faster. You'll have to connect this computer to your Apple ID, to your Apple account, by typing the password right over here.